The story, Little Red Riding Hood. Once upon a time, there was a sweet little girl who lived with her mother in a small village near the forest. Because she always wore a red hood given to her by her grandmother, everyone called her Little Red Riding Hood. One day, her mother called her and said,
"Grandmother is sick. Please take this basket of bread and jar of honey to her. But remember, don't stray from the path and don't talk to strangers."
The little girl obeyed her mother and set off to her grandmother's house deep in the woods. Meeting the cunning wolf. On the way, Little Red Riding Hood met a big wolf. The wolf bared his teeth in a smile and asked,
"Where are you going, sweet little girl?"
The girl politely replied,
"I'm bringing bread and honey to my grandmother who is sick."
The wolf pretended to be friendly and asked,
"Oh, and where does your grandmother live?"
"In the little house on the other side of the forest, under the big oak tree."
The wolf grinned slyly and ran off ahead to grandmother's house. He knocked on the door.
"Grandma, it's me, your little granddaughter."
Grandmother thought it was her granddaughter. And as soon as she opened the door, the wolf swallowed her whole. Then he put on her clothes, her glasses, and lay in bed, pretending to be her. The girl realizes the truth. A short while later, Little Red Riding Hood arrived at the house. She knocked and stepped inside.
"Grandma, you look so different today."
"All the better to see you with, my dear."
Said the wolf.
"All the better to hear you with, my dear. And all the better to eat you with."
The wolf shouted as he leapt at her. The girl screamed in fear. The hunter to the rescue. Luckily, a hunter nearby heard the scream. He rushed into the house and saw the wolf about to eat the girl. He quickly swung his axe, rescued the girl, and cut open the wolf's belly to save the grandmother too. Little Red Riding Hood and her grandmother hugged each other tightly, thanking the hunter again and again. The lesson. From that day on, Little Red Riding Hood never talked to strangers again and always remembered her mother's advice when walking alone. Moral of the story. Always listen to your parents' advice, especially when it comes to safety. Never talk to strangers, no matter how kind they seem. Be careful and stay on the right path in life. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe to see more fun videos.